And it's now time for this week's Ag Minute, one of my favorite segments of the show. And joining us for this week's installment is the newest member of the TWILA team, Valerie Foman. And Valerie, welcome to This Week in Louisiana Agriculture.
Thanks, Mike.
And I understand this week's Ag Minute has to do with that southern dish that goes great with all the cold weather we've been having.
That's right, Mike. Gumbo is a classic Louisiana dish and every cook has their own recipe. Gumbo is as much of a tradition in Louisiana as jazz and jambalaya and is perhaps one of the oldest sources of culinary pride.
There's nothing like a hot bowl of gumbo. This thick, dark soup contains a mixture of rice, vegetables, and meat or seafood. Yet when it comes to ingredients, the one constant in gumbo is variety. Because gumbo has been a staple in Louisiana kitchens, long before written records of the dish existed, there are many myths surrounding its origins. No one is even certain whether the dish is Cajun or Creole in origin. The oldest mention to date is when French explorer C.C. Robin ate it at a soiree on the Acadian coast in 1803. Yet there are records of New Orleans Creoles enjoying it during roughly the same time period. No matter how or when it got started, gumbo is a classic Louisiana dish that will continue to be enjoyed by generations to come.
Gumbo's virtue is that the dish is very forgiving. Measurements don't have to be exact, and ingredients may be changed to use what's on hand. Usually leftover meat from the holidays is used to make gumbo. Just another tradition here in Louisiana. If you'd like to learn more, log on to twilatv.org and click on Ag Minute Extra for a delicious gumbo recipe. Now for TWILA trivia. What city is known as the gumbo capital of the world? Is it A, New Orleans, B, Baton Rouge, or is it C, Bridge City? Log on to twilatv.org to submit your answer, and we'll draw a winner from all correct entries and send you a This Week in Louisiana Agriculture coffee mug and a copy of Chef John Folse's Encyclopedia of Cajun and Creole Cuisine.